Elton John Oscar viewing party is always a very meaningful night. It's not just about watching Oscars, of course, that's the fun part, but it's about fighting very important cause. And Elton and David and his team have been fighting this cause for 25 years.
Sharon, a quick question about Elton John. What's his best trait that you admire?
Elton is proudly exactly who he is. All that's good about him, all that's individually who he is. And that is an extraordinary thing to be, just an example of who you are.
He's been fighting it since the outset, since everybody else was running, and it was taboo to even mention. He was out front fighting it. So he's raised millions and millions of dollars to fight it. And you can see the progress that's being made. A great deal of that is due to Elton John.
The mission for HIV/AIDS and prevention, I think that is very important for, especially our community. You have a lot of star power here tonight, and to be able to really galvanize that star power to talk about this is very important.
We're trying to raise money for people who are marginalized, that don't have a future, and we want them to have a future. We don't want anyone to be left behind. We want people to become healthy and feel wanted and not feel as if nobody cares about them.
Who is your idol in terms of philanthropy? What inspired you in your life to be so philanthropic?
Your philanthropic idol.
I think Elizabeth Taylor, because when I was still drinking and taking drugs, she was out there throwing the gauntlet down for people who were living with HIV and being ignored by the American government. So I would have to say she is by far my biggest inspiration. And I did things for her, and she's done things for me. And I love her, and I miss her so much. But she was my big inspiration.
It's 25 years of this incredible party, Sir Elton John and David Furnish, and this incredible fundraising event for AIDS. They've been doing it with their hearts open for so many years, and they've included tonight a sneak preview of a very important film that's near and dear to my heart. The executive producer is a very dear friend of mine, and it's about the Armenian genocide. And as we all know, we lost close to 700,000 Greeks in that same genocide. So it's a beautiful film. It's called The Promise. And all the proceeds of the film, which has also never been heard of, are going to charity.